What's going on, everybody? This is your boy, the Sports Doctor Spock, Mickey Coleman, coming at you with another video. The New York Knicks have been searching for a head coach basically all summer, and they finally hired former coach of the year with the Sacramento Kings, Coach Mike Brown, who also has coached the Cleveland Cavaliers, the LA Lakers, and among just a couple other jobs. I believe he coached the Cavaliers twice. So anyway, the Knicks finally get their coach, but there's another very capable head coach that everybody seems to be ignoring named Mark Jackson. So we're going to take a look at the Gilbert Arenas podcast and see what they have to say. This panel of experts have to say about Mark Jackson not getting another opportunity in the NBA to coach after he basically built that Golden State team that was a dynasty that Steve Kerr is coaching right now.
Spent 3 seasons as head coach for the Warriors from 2011 to 2014. Hasn't coached in the league since. Sat on this very couch here in Gilbert Arenas, presented by Underdog. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Oh, I'm sorry to stop the video, but very early during that time, Mark Jackson predicted that Seth Curry and Klay Thompson will be one of the best backcourts of all time. Mark predicted this, and he was absolutely right.
Told us that he still has aspirations to get back into coaching. So on Tuesday, while Mike Brown was getting introduced as Knicks head coach, Jackson posted this on Instagram.
Whom it may concern, blessings. You're more than qualified. Your resume says you're more than qualified. Your body of work says you're more than qualified. So it's easy to get depressed. It's easy to get discouraged. It's easy to get down. It's easy to have doubt and start questioning. I don't know who I'm talking to. You done prayed about it, asked about it, and it didn't happen. Well, it didn't happen for a reason. The worst place to be in this world is outside the will of God. Don't miss your shout. What's yours is yours. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. That's enough to run on. I gotta go. Blessings.
Lessons from Mark Jackson.
That's very interesting that he had that to say while we got this funny looking animal when the commercial's about to start. Mark Jackson is a great religious believer. And I think when you are a great religious believer, a lot of times your faith gets tested. The fact that this man built a team that's won multiple championships, he had basically coached them up. And he hasn't had a shot since 2014 to coach any other team. It's wild to me. The NFL does this collusion, does a lot of collusion too, but this is one of the sadder ones to me because the guy wants to coach. He wants another opportunity, and like he said, he's more than capable. And he was giving that speech venting, but also trying to help other people, you know, that might be going through the same thing, that you're more than qualified, but unfair things happen to you. But let's get back into this video.
Monday.com's AI blocks.
I won't stop it as much. I'm sorry,
If I
y'all.
find that hard to believe.
You know the
We're gonna
llamas
skip
are
this commercial,
biologically
too.
incapable.
New York legend, played with the Knicks.
I guess Suge wants some smoke.
Suge is requesting smoke. Suge got smoke. So, looking at that, does Mark Jackson deserve another head coaching job in the league? The timing has some people wondering.
I mean, coaching is coaching, man. It's not like that, you know, you out the game for 6-7 years, you forget how to coach, right? So it's, you know, there's opportunities, it's relationships, and, you know, I don't know relationships he's built, you know, so the fact that other coaches hasn't put him on to the coaching staff as assistants or what's the name, sometimes it might just be too overqualified. Right, and you know,
Yeah, probably be an assistant.
you know, you do fear, if you fear him in his coaching style, then you don't want him as assistant because, you know,
Why not?
he can be possibly your replacement,
Right.
and that happens too. So, you know, I don't know what's going on.
with why he hasn't got that job or got a second opportunity, but that's.
Right.
I mean, I know why, but I.
Yeah, go ahead, Sean.
You don't want to say it?
Just general, I don't know why.
Say it.
Do he know? No, he know why.
Oh yeah.
Okay, what we doing if we know why?
Why one of y'all say it?
When you blackball, you blackball. Yeah, they either we accept being blackballed, tell them to kiss our black balls, and you just keep going. Keep going, bro. Hey, keep jogging. You know it ain't happening. You knew it wasn't gonna happen when it all happened and went down, and everybody not taking a chance on what happened with you and them. I know what that feels like, man. You gotta take this. You gotta take them lumps. Shit, niggas not fucking with you. They not fucking with you. They not fucking with you, bro. They not.
So I got a couple jerseys at the house. Steve, what's that slogan that your team use? Once a what?
Oh, the once a hoe, always a hoe?
No, once a dick. Basically same thing.
My bad.
Same setup.
That's what I be telling them.
But so the saying is,
you gonna take this money?
So the saying is, once a
Every
Nick,
time?
always a Nick.
Oh,
Once a Nick, always a Nick. So I guess that's not true. I guess that's not true for all.
That's not true. That's not true.
It's not true for all. Because if that was true, then Mark Jackson would be the head coach of the New York Knicks.
Whoa. Once a Nick, always a Nick. I don't know about that, because didn't they drag Charles Oakley, one of the greatest Knicks of all time? When the Knicks were championship or Eastern Conference contenders for real, Charles Oakley was a huge part of that. One of the best power forwards in the NBA as far as on the defensive end and as far as being an enforcer and being a great role player for the New York Knicks. Charles Oakley embodied that Knicks toughness during the the late 80s, early 90s. And they basically had security drag Charles Oakley's ass out the arena. So how true is that, Kenyon? Nigga, how true is that, once a Nick, always a Nick, as you say? Yeah, all right.
Ooh.
So once a Nick, not always a Nick.
Yeah.
Everybody's not always welcome for whatever circumstance. So whatever the situation is why he hasn't gotten the job is outweighing the fact that he was a Nick at one point. Once a Nick is always a Nick.
If you
has to be strong.
Basically, whatever black ball is going on, as a Nick, that should be erased. That don't have nothing to do with what over here. I'm Dolan. I don't give a fuck about what y'all talking about.
Normally, that's the way he approaches it, right? Normally, Dolan run his shit the way he want to run and fuck what everybody else got to say.
That shit must be stronger than that.
It's bigger than rap.
Yep.
It's deeper than rap right now.
Hey, James, stand down.
It's deeper than rap. So
man, that's a good one.
It's unfortunate.
When you're talking about Dolan, he does the opposite of
Kenyon
everybody
Martin
else.
making some good
And we'll
points
let you
if
know
you
about
watch
it.
this show.
On another, just for Mark, right?
But don't forget to
Of course,
like and
we
subscribe.
always, and this is for players as well.
Let's get into
NBA is
some
the
comments
top
about this.
upper echelon of what we thrive to play. And this
'Cause I really wanna know how y'all
pinnacle of
feel.
basketball is the NBA. But I want people to understand it's not the end all to be all, right? Of course, we all want to play in the NBA. We all want to make it. But there's other places that you could be successful at and thrive at and get that same thing. And they paying top dollar green money for that same situation.
Yep.
If they're not letting you in, then let's pivot.
Yep.
Right? Let's pivot. I don't know if he wants to be a college coach. I don't know if he wants to be anything but he has a resume. He's coached enough good players. He has the name of his if he wanted to, I don't know if that's his desire to go coach college, but I'm pretty sure if he put his name in some of them hats with these schools now with the Damon Stoudemire's and other people getting jobs and those making with the NFL guys doing it, I'm pretty sure there would be with the Deion. I'm pretty sure there's a lane for him if he wanted to pursue that. But let's not put all our eggs in this
I
one.
mean, it's good money, but if I was him, I'd rather coach in the NBA too, because you got to worry about recruiting. You got to worry about a motherfucker's grades, him staying eligible. And you got to recruit just as hard every year because everybody ain't staying. Motherfuckers, even though they're getting paid now, a lot of people is just making that jump after 1 year. So you have to replace that one player every year. I'd rather just coach in the NBA too. But shit, maybe he could go overseas and make some money if that's what he desires to do. You know, Mark is just a little bit older now. Maybe he doesn't want to, live all over the country anymore. Maybe he wants to live in one spot, or he doesn't want to live overseas to coach, anywhere. I think he wants to coach in the NBA, and I think that Knicks job would have been perfect for him. Taking nothing away from Mike Brown. I'm actually happy Mike Brown got that job because I thought it was kind of bullshit. And I did a video on that about him getting fired. I'll put some shorts out about that too over the next couple of weeks. About a video I did about him being fired from Sacramento. I thought it was very unfair. It surprised everybody. But I'm going
basket,
continue.
man, and when it don't happen, then that's all we want to do. No, there's like,
man, why don't sports work the same way as like colleges, in the sense of if you went to Harvard, there's a pipeline, right? They keep it all in the same,
Duke.
Right? Keep it in the same, right?
Duke does it.
Right? You keep it in
Some
the same.
teams do.
So the NBA,
I see what he's saying.
it's just NFL, all sports. How come the first litter you go after is always outside sources, never the players that went through? So the players that retired, that IQ was high, that want a coaching job, why isn't that the first person you go after? Why is it always someone else that has no overseas, that you just go, that you have like, no offense to, but Dr. J coaches, you got all these coaches that built the NBA and you never gave them opportunities, right? Kareem has, you use a motherfucker every time something's happening, but you never gave him a real opportunity to coach. Like Pip, you never gave him opportunity to coach.
Patrick Ewing was a head coach of college. He don't get
If
the
you
opportunity
really know
to coach
about
the
what
Knicks.
Kareem be saying.
Come on,
He practiced that shit.
at least give him a
Actually, yeah, because he did 13 years
so let's
assistant
stop it,
coaching
man.
some shit.
Let's stop
He
it.
was already there,
Took
know
his
the
lumps.
whole shit. Then he went there
Pat took
to
his
do,
lumps, man,
to
because
do
they
more
wouldn't-
shit.
Pat went to college because they wouldn't let him in the league, and that
And he should have
Georgetown
been
job
considered.
was
He should have been
available.
considered
So
first.
And it's like you don't think your fans is gonna appreciate it? Like I don't like if this is the real coach, I got a face coach.
Yeah, how come they
Pat,
look at
you the
Pat
face.
Ewing?
Yeah, come sit beside.
And then there you
All
go.
right.
so look what the Mavericks did.
Yep.
Motherfucking Jason Kidd, you motherfucking co-rookie of the year. Hey, you available? Goddamn, hey,
Come back.
come on back, bruh.
Come on back.
Know what you are. You built. Hey, listen.
How many people?
Yeah, and Jason Kidd actually did a really good job in Milwaukee when he coached there. He helped coach up the Milwaukee Bucks. I believe he was Giannis's first NBA coach. But anyway, these are what some of these guys had to say about Mark Jackson not being able to coach the New York Knicks or anywhere else in the NBA. I think it's sad that these leagues get together and they keep people that are obviously qualified for these jobs just because of personal gripes. The NFL does it. Major League Baseball did it with Pete Rose. How the all-time leader in hits, baseball hits, the one with more than anybody, not in your Hall of Fame. But when the motherfucker died, you let him in the Hall of you said you're gonna probably let him in the Hall of Fame. Thanks. Let me in there without I can't even enjoy it. I don't even know about this shit because I'm dead to the motherfucker. Why? Why do they do it? This shit is so unfair. But anyway, this is your boy, the Sports Dr. Spock. I'll end it on that note. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and let me know what you think in the comment section about this video. I am out for now. And don't forget to join us every Saturday morning. There'll be a Saturday morning wrestling video out every Saturday. Check me out there too. Until later, I am gone. Happy Tuesday.